Let's see what we can get. Oh, wow, these are literally the worst boots that we could have gotten. Hello there, guys, this is Silent Mist, and welcome back to Minecraft Life. In the last episode, we fought a wither, and in this episode, I'm going to attempt to make some progress at getting to the end. I'm most likely not going to fight the, Ender Dragon in this episode, but I'm gonna make some progress in getting to the place where the Ender Dragon is located. After what happened in the last episode, I don't think I'm too particularly ready to fight the Ender Dragon, although I do consider the Ender Dragon to be a significantly easier boss than the Wither. The Wither is just a pain in the butt to fight. I even fought in normal mode, and it kicked my butt. But that was because I just didn't go into that fight with any good gear. Yeah. Let's not have a repeat of that, but yes, welcome back. In the last episode, we had some frustrating fun. I ended up cutting the recording a little bit short just because I wanted to take it easy after that darn fight. But since then, episode 9, I believe, has gone up. This is episode 11, so yeah, since then, episode 9 has gone up, and by far, my favorite comment that I saw was, it was something along the lines of, yes, you have a lot of valid points, and I really think you made a lot of sense, but then you burped. And I'm like, yep, that's me, all right. So yeah, the Minecraft life and the Minecraft stuff. In today's episode, I want to start off by saying, go watch the coming soon video. If you haven't yet, if you go to my channel, you see a video that's all orange. Click that. Watch that. I usually don't plug my own content like this, but there is a large project coming up that's going to involve you, the viewers. I'm really not being super subtle about it. You can probably figure out what the heck it is. But as for now, it's a mystery. But yeah, in this episode, I need to go get some more ender pearls because I am like 77% sure that these 5 ender pearls that I have are not going to be enough to get me to a stronghold. I could be entirely wrong. We could experiment with this, but actually, yeah, let's do that. We can go out and explore. I just need to find my blaze rods. I know I have a bunch of them because I had to go to the freaking nether to hunt so many freaking wither skeletons just to get to the enough skulls. My God, I hate wither skeletons because the chance of them dropping a skull is like 5. I think it's a 4.5% chance of them dropping it. I don't actually remember the recipe for this. Is it just this? No. Is it just this? It's been a long time since I've crafted an Eye of Ender. Let me look this up. I'll be right back. I'm really silly. The recipe is like 812 times easier than I thought it was. It's just one of each. There we go. Of course, 5 is only going to be enough to, at the very best, find the location of this. We're going to also need a bunch of them in order to actually get into the place. What time of day is it? Oh, sunrise. Okay. Let's see where this is going to take us. There we go. Okay. Don't break. Yeah. So I guess the stronghold is somewhere in this general direction. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. I'm going to be really careful with how, oh, I shouldn't bring all, whatever. It's not like we're doing anything. Oh, crap, I don't have my speedy boots on. Going through water is going to be so slow. Maybe I should go grab those, but I don't think there's an ocean in this direction. So I don't think we're going to have to travel through too much water. I hope I'm not ruining this for myself by doing that, but yeah, so there were a couple of things that I wanted to talk about in this episode. Not really going to be a super talky episode because I have one goal in mind, and that is to find the location of the Ender Dragon. But I want to talk about my computer, guys, because my computer, as of late, has been really acting up, and I've been very much tempted to do a couple of crazy things. So, as of lately, recently, I ended up replacing my capture cards. I sold both my Blackmagic Intensity Pro and my Avermedia Live Gamer, the C985. And I replaced both of them with the Live Gamer Portable. Now, this means that I can use the capture card anywhere on any computer that has a USB port, and trust me, that's a lot of computers. Let's do a test. Okay, still in that direction. Don't break. Oh, did it break? I think it broke. Darn, we don't have too many of these, so we got to be pretty careful with them, because if they all break, then we're just gonna be out of luck. But yeah, so I sold both of those capture cards for the sole reason, well, for a couple of reasons. First of all, I wanted a USB capture card, because I wanted to be able to record stuff using my laptops. I have a really beefy, tanky laptop that's capable of doing anything and everything, and I have a small little petite laptop that's capable of capturing footage from the capture card. I've tested that out, and it works pretty darn well. But yeah, so that was one of the reasons, and I also wanted OS X compatibility with my capture cards, and now the Blackmagic card does indeed have compatibility with OS X, and actually it has significantly better compatibility with OS X than does my AverMedia card. However, the Blackmagic card is really finicky. The drivers are bad, especially, okay, they're terrible in Windows, and the software is just meh. Sorry, my finger's getting a little cramped. This keyboard's so much smaller than my other keyboard that it's almost painful to use. But the Blackmagic card has terrible Windows drivers. I've blue screened multiple times because of them, and on top of this, it doesn't automatically detect what resolution you're recording at, so you need to set it, and some consoles have funky outputs, and other things just don't use outputs that it likes, so it's not a very nice experience. However, it does capture in ProRes, which, if any of you guys are... Oh, there, that way. I was like, where'd it go? Oh, it broke again. If any of you guys do any video editing, especially in OS X, you'd know how good ProRes footage is. But it captures in ProRes, which none of the AverMedia cards do. And that's why it seems very appealing. However, I'm just sick of that capture card because it doesn't work as I want it to half the time, and it's really annoying switching resolutions, especially when, like, I plug in my PS3 and I have to switch from, like, 1080p. No, I just plug it in. I have to reset the video settings. I last used it on HDMI. I reset it. I have to go change the resolution so I can see what I'm resetting. I have to change it back after I reset it back, and it's just not a fun process. Speaking of burps, like I said at the beginning of the episode, yeah, it's just not a fun process. So the Live Gamer Portable, while it doesn't capture in ProRes, it only captures in H.264, MP4 for anyone that doesn't know what H.264 is. Hi, bunny. It works. It works good enough. I might have transcode footage if I edit it on OS X, and that'll be a topic that I'll be getting to shortly. But yeah, it works. So I wanted to get a capture card essentially that I could use with any of my computers, and yeah, this is the capture card that really could. I could have gotten an Elgato card, but from what I've seen, the Elgato, it might have just been the people that have actually published videos about it, just showing quality comparisons. It looks washed out. And granted, the Elgato has really nice compatibility with older game consoles, while the C8, the Live Gamer Portable, the current capture card I have, doesn't really. But yeah, the colors just look so washed out that I don't want it. It just looks so bad. So yeah, the Elgato card, not really a huge option because I don't like how the final footage looks. But this all ties into my desktop being really weird. As of late, it's probably due to some, like, silly overclocking setting that I have, but my desktop has been crashing Oh, we passed it. Okay, my desktop has been crashing a lot. Oh, thank you for dropping the Ender Pearl. Over the last few days, and I have yet to figure out what the cause is. It's really annoying because I'll like stress test it for a long time. I'll change my overclock. I'll load up Prime 95 to test the CPU. I'll load up FurMark to test the GPU, and then I'll do a run of MemTest 86 to check the memory. And each one of them will work perfectly fine for like 12 plus hours. I'll do it overnight. I'll come back and it's perfectly fine. And then I thought, okay, maybe it's an issue with power. Maybe my power supply isn't good enough. And then I run like Prime 95 FurMark, and I put all of my disks under load, and it's still perfectly fine for like 5 plus hours. And then every once in a while, my computer will just randomly blue screen, and I'm like, oh, no, I wasn't planning on... Where did you go? I wasn't planning on doing anything. Let's grab that. No, really, it's okay. I all that work that I hadn't saved, yeah, no, I didn't need that. So, yeah, that's a big problem I've been having. On top of this, Windows has just generally been acting up for me, and this isn't really related. This probably isn't related to the overclock. I'm actually pretty sure that this is just my current installation of Windows dying. But, okay, let's try it again here. Oh, this way now. Yeah, I think my current installation of Windows is dying, so I need to do a reinstallation of Windows. However, I'm just getting really bored of Windows and fed up with Windows, and I've said this multiple times that I really want to just install OS X and use it exclusively for a little while on my desktop because my hardware has been somewhat picked. Oh Jesus, don't break. Has been somewhat chosen on the idea that I will use OS X on it, and so pretty much all of my hardware has general compatibility. Oh, where are you going? General compatibility with OS X, and I have it installed, and it works for the most part, except my current installation of OS X on my desktop does not have internet, and what? Where are you going? Don't break. Yes, and by that I'm okay. Let's just do it here. Where did you go? Did we find it? Is this it? One more try. Yeah, I think it went down. Did we just lose them? Did they just go down and decide to stop existing? I guess so. Well, down we go. But yeah, my current installation of OS X is really derpy because I have all the drivers installed for networking, but it just doesn't work. On multiple devices, it doesn't work. So I think I might need to reinstall OS X. Ooh, iron. I need iron right now, so I've been mining all the iron that I've seen. And I'm also mining it with a fortune pickaxe, which is really pointless. Let's see, grab that. Let's switch to this. So yeah, OS X is a little derpy right now. Also, my graphics card, while it works, it's working badly. If I plug in more than once, oh look! Oh crap, that's not a block I want to break. If I plug in another monitor, it just, my computer is just like, what? What have you done to me? You terrible person, you! I didn't want that to happen to me. And then it crashes. Yeah, it's not very fun. So yeah, OS X, it's the thing. I have it installed on one of my laptops, and it's working very well, actually. It's everything should work. However, for some odd reason, audio isn't working, and I've been trying to fix that. But other than that, it's just, it's for any of you guys that actually care about this. It's a Lenovo U310. Die. And it generally, oh, here we go. It just that looks really derpy. It just works, right? And it's very nice. It's a nice laptop. I got it for like $300 a while back. Well, we found the oh, I almost just walked into the lava. We found the stronghold. We also found the area in which it is. Let's take a little screenshot of the coordinates. I think if I just do that, I don't think you're gonna see that, but I use Gyazo and I just captured the screen region with the coordinates of the thingamahoosit. So yeah, I installed it on that laptop. It's working pretty well. I need to install it on to my desktop, and then I can pretty much exclusively use it for all of my purposes and just not deal with Windows for a little while because I need a break from. Okay. I need a break from Windows. Oh, hi there. No, you're not allowed to be anywhere near me. Because not only am I bored with the UI, but there are a couple of bugs that have just been prevalent in Windows for a long time that I haven't seen fixed, and I think they'll not be bugs in OS X. And also, I just installing OS X on a PC is fun. I find it to be an enjoyable way to spend some time. So yeah, it's those are the two things that I want to do. There's so much. Why is there so much gold here? Like, this is an uncanny amount of gold in a small area. I wish I had my other boots. There's more over there. Oh my god, I love gold. And I mean, it's not the most useful thing, but it's a thing. Okay, I really shouldn't have brought all this stuff with me because I kind of forgot that when you go to a stronghold, it's underground, and when you're underground, chances are you're going to find resources that you want to bring back and stuff. Also, cracked stone, I don't think there's a way to make that, so I should not throw that away. Let's do this. Do that. Doop, boop, boop. And we'll grab this gold. But yeah, so I've been considering installing OS X onto my desktop. I just haven't gotten it to work yet, and regardless, I'm going to be reinstalling Windows on my desktop, so I figure while I reinstall it, I might as well take a brief little I hear you, where are you? I might as well take a brief little segue and install OS X, just see how it works and see what it's like using it for like just a week, because I can do pretty much everything in terms of video production in OS X. For the longest time, I've wanted to try out Final Cut Pro, and this would be a fantastic way to just do it, because I could use it on my laptop, but that laptop has like a Core i5U processor, and those are very much not super powerful. Also, this is gonna fill my inventory with lapis. Diamonds, guys! We got diamonds. Let's go grab those. Let's also truck. Let's see, what can we chuck? We can chuck these 2 stone bricks, and we have diamonds in our inventory currently, so we. Seriously? Oh, did I break it with the wrong pick? No, I didn't. Okay. Was it only 1? Really? Oh, that's lame. That's like super lame. Oh, I thought I saw more. But yeah, so that's a thing. That is most definitely a thing that I'm gonna be doing. The only issue with recording in OS X is dealing with the toolbar, or the what the heck is that thing called? The thing where you do the launchy applications, the dock. It just takes up a lot of space, and it makes videos look really bad, and I'm gonna need to figure out if I can record on another screen. I just need to get multi-screens to work. That's like the biggest must. But also another reason why I want to try out OS X is because I really want to buy a 4K monitor. But I really don't want to spend like $1,200 on a 4K monitor. And the only reasonably priced 4K monitors are the 28-inch versions. And it is in my not humble, I'm not humble at all. It is in my expert opinion, I'd like to say, that a 28-inch 4K screen, hey, hi there, is too small for... You butt face. Oh, there's 2 of them. Is too small for a 4K monitor. Will you give me an ender pearl? Whoa! How many did we just get right there? That looked like 4. Oh! You jerk. Wow, we got 4 ender pearls from that one guy. Can we have like a repeat of that? Because if we could do that, I could maybe get to the end if we got enough ender pearls right here. You jerk. There's so many creepers here. Okay, Enderman, Frienderman. No. Okay, stupid. Oh, I think we got 8. That could be enough. This could be a freak coincidence that lets us get to the end. Oh my god, this is actually. I'm kind of excited right now because I brought my. Yes, I did bring the rods with me. Haha. Wow. Okay, let's go back up and let's go find the thingamahoos again. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, a 4K monitor. I really want to purchase a 4K monitor. So 28 inches is too small for a 4K monitor in my opinion, just because of the pixel density. Unless you use scaling, it doesn't look good. And scaling in Windows, if any of you guys have ever looked at what Windows looks like when you adjust the DPI settings, is horrendous. It's so bad, it's not even worth doing. Like, things just don't look good. Elements don't get resized properly. At the very least, OS X kind of handles this well. Actually, no, it does a pretty darn good job of handling it because of the new MacBooks exclusively shipping with high-density displays. So I figure if I get a 4K display, or if I switch to OS X, I can get a 28-inch 4K display and just use display scaling, and it'll be perfectly fine. And I would love that very much, just because I very much want I want a large screen. For a long time, I've been on the edge about getting a 27-inch screen, just getting one of the 1440p screens. But considering the price difference between the 1440p screens that I'm looking at and the 4K screens that are currently out on the market that I'm looking at, I can't justify buying a 1440p screen, 1440p screen anymore, just because the 4K screens offer so many more pixels at pretty much the same price. Like, if I get a 1440p screen, it would be one of the Korean panels, which, while they can overclock to like 100 plus hertz, they... Oh, I thought I didn't bring food, and I got really worried for a second. They just don't do there's no drawbacks to that. They're just 1440p. At like $300, $400. Actually, I've seen some go as low as $200, but those are a little sketchy to me. I don't know how I'd feel about buying a... Okay, so Korean panels are rated as like B grade instead of A grade. A grade being something like when you buy like a panel from OS X. Ow, you jerk face. That'll be an A grade panel. Probably A plus grade. Can you just like walk? This is a solid block now. Okay. It's an A plus grade panel, which means this panel not only works, it works very well. There's nothing wrong with it. The Korean panels, while they can be A grade, are B grade. They're the panels that weren't good enough to be hand selected by someone like Apple or Samsung. So the panels are then used to cheaply make other monitors, and these are done in Korea because I believe the monitor factories are located in Korea. So, yeah, because of that, you can get ridiculously cheap 1440p screens. Like, they normally retail for... Am I picking up this? They retail for, like, a lot. $500, I think, maybe, if you get a good one. And you can just get them for, like, $300, $200 if you're willing to get some of them. And it's the sum of them that they're off-grade, and you're pretty much buying an off-grade panel. Yes, I meant to say off-grade twice. So I am very sketched out by that. But you can also buy 4K monitors from eBay for like $300 to $400, and that is what I am very much interested in. And that is what I will very seriously consider purchasing if I'm trying to find the Stronghold. I could just use the coordinates that I took a snapshot of, but no, I'm too busy talking to you guys. But yeah, that is what I will most definitely probably be purchasing if I do make the switch to OS X. The only difficulty with that is going to be dealing with recording on a 4K screen. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. This brings me back to the frustrations of my desktop. For some odd reason, actually, I know the reason why. So my desktop is like the single weirdest agglomeration of hardware. It is fantastic hardware. Well, maybe I shouldn't. Well, no, it's pretty darn good hardware. I have a 6-core Intel Xeon running at 4 gigahertz, which is the equivalent of the first generation Intel Core i7s running at the hexa-core Intel Core i7s, the 980X and the 990X running at 4 gigahertz, which today, that's still no slouch. It's a very, very good processor. It's within, like, it performs within 10 to 15% of, like, the really high-end i7s that you can purchase today, minus the 8 cores. The 8 cores will just stomp all over these, but the 8 cores are also $1,000. This processor that I have running on my desktop, I want to overclock it to higher speeds, but it would require me buying an extra cooler and just to keep it cool enough. And the way I see it is where the heck? Okay. This is where we came in. That means the portal is this way? Oh, yeah, here we go. The thing, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No! We're too short. Literally, we're too short. Oh, crap, these guys are still spawning. And I completely lost my train of thought. No. No, you're not going to knock me into the, that would not be okay. If we didn't break the last 2, we could have gone to the end. No. Game, why are you such a butt face? Maybe I'll find another Enderman while I'm just exploring in this general area, but I'll probably cut soon because we've been going for a while. Stupid guy, screw you. Things and stuffs. What the heck was I talking about? No, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, no, my processor is a fantastic processor. However, it derps up sometimes. No, it doesn't even derp up. It's good. My graphics card, I have an R9 290X, or not an X, an R9 290. Which is a almost top-of-the-line graphics card. It's pretty much like... It probably performs within 15% to 20% in general usage with the 980. So it's a pretty darn good graphics card. However, the latest driver updates really mess things up for people that record stuff. Whatever code they use to transfer whatever data is currently being output to the screen to record it, so like send that to a hard drive. That function is beyond gimped, and it doesn't work well. So if I'm using anything but mirrorless action, it's the only thing that I found that really works well, and even that, it only kind of works well. Like if I use DxTory, which is my recording software of choice, I drop down to 12 FPS. Now, I solved this by rolling back my driver, but then I have some compatibility issues with other programs, and it's just not a happy time. So, my solution to this doesn't really exist because there is no solution to this. You just either roll back or have to deal with it. My solution to this has been switching from DxTory to mirrorless action, which, while it works, it works okay. I want to record in 60 FPS for my content just because 60 FPS is now supported by YouTube. However, due to this weird capture card bug, oh my god, there are so many creepers here. I'm trying to find the other guy, an Enderman. What was I saying? Something. Oh, die. Oh! Okay, that's okay. I want to record at 1080p 60 because 60 FPS is supported by YouTube, but I can't because of the issue. That's where I left off. So I'm really hoping that if I switch to OS X, I'll be able to get past that weird 60 FPS or the weird driver bug because I'll no longer be using the Catalyst control drivers or any drivers that were originally provided within Windows. I'm gonna hope that they work well in OS X, but I have no proof as to whether or not they do or don't yet because my computer doesn't run OS X yet. So yeah, that is the goal. I want to check this out. Here's the library. I think there's going to be there's stuff in the library. I think there's a bookshelf. Oh my god, this area is so difficult to navigate because of all these freaking spider webs. I want to clean this area up though. I want to clean up the stronghold and make it look nice. That is one of the things that I enjoy doing, even though I've never actually done it before. But yes, that is one of the goals here, is to nicen this place up. We're going to have, I want to colonize all three of the strongholds in this world. I'll do that sooner or later. What do we got? Just some books and a compass. Okay. I don't think there's actually anything super special in the libraries, but let's check it out. There's one more chest. Where is it? I saw it. You can't hide from me. I hear so many guys. I just want an Enderman, though. I hear all... Oh, it's over on that side. One more Enderman to drop its Ender Pearls, and I should be able to open up the portal. But yeah, so I'm really hoping that I'll be able to fix the issues with recording. If I can record at 60 FPS in OS X, that might be good enough of a reason to stay in OS X and not switch back to Windows. If I can record at 60 FPS at 4K... Oh, Jesus, creeper! Then, oh, hi there. No, bye. Those guys give me PTSD because of all the challenge maps that I've played. But yeah, if I can record at 4K 60 FPS in OS X, which I have a feeling isn't impossible, I don't know if I'll be coming back to Windows anytime soon because I really, really would like to start uploading in 4K 60, even though 4K 60 is a ridiculous resolution. The footage that I'm going to get is going to be like beyond insane. It is something that would be really cool for me to upload. I doubt anyone would watch it, and I probably would have to dial it back whenever I'm not at school because, okay, so just as a reference, I render out my footage at ludicrously high settings already. My 1080p footage at 30 FPS, when I render it out, like this video is 25 minutes so far. I would expect the video file to be roughly 14 to 20 gigabytes depending on how well the compression does or doesn't decide to go. Because here at school, I have ridiculous internet. There's no point in me not doing this, and I don't have a bandwidth cap. So I just upload insanely high quality footage because I can. So yeah, I got that going for me. I think I want to go into the cave because... If I'm in the cave, there's a chance that I'll run into an Enderman, and that would just make me super happy. Maybe, nope, you're not going to shoot at me. Yeah, Z, I told you, you're not going to shoot at me. So if I start rendering out at 4K 60, that's going to be literally 4 times the resolution and twice the number of frames. I don't know if my hard drives can handle that, that kind of sustained load. And if they can, I shudder at the thought of how large the footage is going to be. Like, the raw footage, just the raw footage. And maybe they, hopefully, if I do that, I said doo-doo. If I do that, I can capture it directly in ProRes, so when I import it into Final Cut, it doesn't have a seizure and die on me. If I can do that, then I think it might actually be feasible. But if I decide to do 4K 60, I don't know. I might have to like tone back the actual recording quality just so it records and it's not a slideshow. But yeah, if I can record at 4K, that would be amazing. But yeah, we've been going for a while. I guess I haven't found the Enderman that I want, which is very much disheartening. I actually, no, I'm not gonna dig right here. I'm gonna go back to the portal room and I'm gonna dig a hole out and then I'll just mark it with a thing so I can easily find it. The only problem is I'm lost in the stronghold because, like I said, I don't think we're going to find another Enderman. We got really lucky with those two, but I would be pushing my luck if I said we were going to find another set of 2 Endermen. I mean, game, if you want to surprise me, I would be perfectly fine with that, but I'm not expecting that to happen at this point. Other than that, this is a dead end. There's so many dead ends. Other than that, yeah, I think that's going to be, I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Sorry for another talky episode. At least we found the stronghold. I'm just trying to find the portal room again. Maybe I'll find another Enderman on the way. If I don't, meh. I need to go start enchanting a bunch of bows. I need to get an infinity bow so I can fight the Enderman realistically, or the Ender Dragon realistically. Other than that, I don't think there's going to be any other way to fight it because you can't really smack the Ender Dragon with a sword. So, best way to deal with it, just smack it with a bow instead. But yeah, so I guess that's today's rant on hardware and why my desktop is really acting up. And another thing I've been considering, just to take a quick little segue, is selling both my desktop and my tanky laptop and getting an an even tankier laptop. Because the 900 series mobile graphics cards are very, very close to their desktop counterparts. They perform quite similarly, actually, especially given the fact that it's a mobile card. So, yeah, if I got did I just see tripwire? No. If I got a 970 or a 980M in a laptop, that would be very close to the performance of the 290 in my desktop. And it would just be convenient to have a laptop and not have a desktop because I can move the laptop quite easily from point A to point B. And the speed difference between the processors would also be negligible. And it would just be a generally good time to have. But yeah, that is the things that I have considered. Probably not going to do it because I very much enjoy having a desktop. Desktops are just a lot of fun, and if I install OS X on here, I don't think I'd be able to install OS X easily onto a laptop that isn't. It would be very difficult to install OS X on a gaming laptop, and I am horrendously lost. I cannot. This is where we came in. That means the portal room is close by. I don't know where though, and I can't figure it out. Is it this way? Is it in here? No. It's a good thing I'm just talking about stuff. But yeah, I want to do a lot of things, and I want to install OS X, mainly just so I can see if I can record at higher quality than I can in Windows. That would be the single best thing to have. But I'm going to end things off here, guys. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do leave a like. Oh, I found it. Once again, if you have not yet seen the, oh, geez, screw you. The video with the thing, the coming soon video, and actually I should be posting another one of those in the coming days. Something similar to that with a couple more details. Please do check that out. Other than that, oh, I forgot to mention this. In a couple of days, oh crap, I don't know if this video will be out by then. It probably won't be crap. If it is, that would be fantastic. But if it isn't, I'm going to be most likely participating in a live stream on the 11th. 5-Day Gamers. If you remember a while ago, I think it was probably senior year summer in high school, I did a live stream with 5-Day Gamers, a charity live stream. I'm going to be doing that again, so if you guys want to come and join, I'm going to most likely be doing that again. So if you guys want to come and join, please do. It would mean a lot if you came and joined and watched that, because charity live streams are always fun. Hopefully I'll be able to get to meet some new people there, because it'll be a new audience. It's not going to be my own audience. So yeah, let's go do that. The theme is going to be Nintendo, so I'm probably going to be playing Smash Bros. Or something similar to that. What exactly hasn't yet been set in stone, despite the day being 3 days away, or the date being like 3 days away. I should really get that super set. Screw these guys. I want that Enderman. If I can kill this Enderman, and if he gives me 2 Ender Pearls, I'm going to be the happiest panda there is. Die. Don't you teleport away. Did I get 2? I don't know. There's 2 there. There's at least 2 there. Yes! We can go to the nether. The end. Wow, I have a lot of, of dead animal. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, crap. I lost the hole crap. Where's that hole? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the little hole that I dug out of? Nope. It's not there. Screw you guys. Where the heck did I exit? I forgot to mark it. No. I just found it. I found the thing. I got the ender bro dead. And is that it? No, that's a spider. But yeah, there's gonna be that coming up in the coming days. So if this video is out in time, hopefully I'll be posting a notification about that beforehand, regardless. But yeah, come check that out if you want to come see us stream with 5 Day Gamers, and if you want to come help out a wonderful charity, then yep, that would be the place to go do the thing. So hopefully now I can actually end off the video. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. That always helps out quite a bit. I already said that, and I will see you all again in the next video. So until then, farewell. Oh, I think this is the hole that I went down originally? Yeah, that'll kill me if I go down there, though. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Or no, see you guys next time. Until then, farewell. Die, zombie.